Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I am super excited about today's reading for you. On February the 22nd, we have an incredibly powerful portal that is going to be active for us. This is the 222 portal. Now, this is going to be a powerful day to manifest, to set some intentions and light some candles. Now, you can perform any kind of practice around intention setting. Now, this portal is actually a gateway for alignment, for balance, and manifestation. It actually carries the vibration of harmony, of partnerships, and divine timing. And Spirit is actually inviting us to step into our power as a co-creator around this portal's energy. And I wanted to bring you some messages and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you around this portal. So what I'm going to do for you is start your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Power Animals Oracle deck. This is an animal's energy that you're meant to work with right now around this portal's energy. And then we're going to pull an angel number to close off. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, patterns or symbols, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this portal's energy. So we are starting with the next step. Look at that. The next step for you, Gemini. The message here is be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue, heaviness, before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. So you're elevating in energy here, moving on to the next step, the next chapter of your life, Gemini. And some of you might be feeling exhausted, fatigued, or even tired. Maybe you went through some sort of flu or cold, and that has kind of knocked you down and you're recovering from that. So this is the next step here, everyone. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue and heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. Okay, so you're elevating. So make sure you're taking time. Don't rush anything. There is no need to rush. And make sure you're resting your mind, body, and soul here. Okay, you're going through an elevation and ascension here, and you're going to feel these ascension symptoms. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Now, some of you might be seeing sightings of angels somewhere in your life, whether this is you seeing cloud formations of angels, or perhaps you're seeing a bird that looks like an angel. Perhaps you're seeing angels in images, maybe angels on clothing. This is all coming in as a sign. And even earth angels, you might be seeing people doing really nice things for others. Okay, so we have the World card. Your world is about to shift, and again, this is an elevated energy here. So this is confirming that you are elevating in frequency and vibration, and you're about to enter a new cycle, a new chapter in your life. So get ready for this, Gemini. This is a major arcana card, the World card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this card's energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the World card, we have the Two of Swords. Perhaps you're kind of back and forth here. You're at a crossroads. You're having a hard time deciding whether you want to move on to the next step or not. Or perhaps this is another area of your life that is back and forth. I'm getting as above, so below. I'm getting divine masculine, divine feminine energies intertwining, working together. So I feel that something needs to come into balance in your life in order for you to make a decision. I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy. So Two of Swords. And we also have the Magician card. So in your life's experience, Spirit is trying to show you that you are the creator of the reality that you are experiencing. So how are you showing up in this reality? Maybe you are moving to the next step and you're having to go through some sort of hardship, some sort of a challenge before you break through into this next chapter of your life. Remember, you are the creator of everything that you are experiencing. And as you are elevating to this new energy, you get to decide, you get to choose how you want to experience it. And Spirit is saying that you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So you have to actively be taking action and creating the life you desire to experience through the energy that you are emitting in the world. Okay, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. You are moving on to the next step. And some of you are desiring to level up in your life in a specific area, maybe the entirety of your life. You're wanting to see an upgrade, a level up. And this is definitely possible with this portal, everyone. What I'm going to do, I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini rising. My moon is in the sign of Leo. And what I like to do, because I want to move to the next step of my life as well, I'm setting an intention on the 22nd of February by lighting a candle. I love lighting candles, as you all know. I'm going to try my very best to do a portal activation video for all of you. It might show up in a collective reading. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So how many of you are wanting to level up in your life? You can share with me in the comment section below. There's an opportunity here right now for you to actually elevate and level up in your life. Okay, so I want to talk about the Two of Swords here first because I feel this is a prominent energy. It seems to be sticking out for me, for you. This back and forth. How many of you are even internally like battling with yourself in order to move forward? I'm also getting a little bit of confusion here, not feeling certain or wanting certainty around something that you're about to move forward with. So it's almost like you're wanting a guarantee here, Gemini, and we don't get the luxury of having certainty or guarantee around our dreams and our desires. We have to have faith and walk that path of trust, knowing that everything is going to unfold in the way that we desire it to unfold. It's going to happen in ways that we're not expecting either, right? So when you're making a decision, because I feel somebody really wants to do something here, and I feel that if you're feeling like you really want to do it, you should just go ahead and do it without the guarantee. Just do it, because each step you take is going to unfold what it is that you need to know or become aware of. And whatever you need in that moment, you're going to be able to acquire it. So what Spirit is showing me here is everything is being placed in alignment for you right now. And the fact that you're actually wanting to make a decision and do something, but there's fear holding you back, you're actually meant to do that thing. And again, it's up to you whether or not you want to do this thing. I feel that there's a decision that is being made around, I feel this has to do with your finances. Maybe this has to do with how you create or experience abundance in your life. This is what's coming through. Maybe there's a job offer that came in. Maybe you were wanting this job offer. Maybe you applied for jobs and you're not happy where you're at, or you're wanting more growth, or whatever the reason is. Now that we've got this new opportunity showing up, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I don't know if any of you feel this way. Like you get really anxious because now there's this new opportunity, but that means the old life you were living here in this job, in this energy, is going to shift to something new. And you're not sure what that's going to be like, but how do you know unless you try? Right? So I'm the type of person, when I make choices, I listen to my gut instincts. Not all of us are like that. It's worked for me in my own life, and that's kind of how I operate. Is if something feels right, I do it right away. I don't even wait around or, procrastinate, because I feel like if I were to hesitate or stop for a second to think a little bit, all these other things will come into my mind. I do, however, think about all the scenarios that could go wrong. I don't know why I do this. It's just something that I've done since I was young. But when I imagine everything going wrong, I'll be like, okay, I'm good with that. And then I'll take the action step. But I know that I'm the one that is going to create the experience for myself no matter what that experience is. So for example, if I were to take a step, make a choice, and all of a sudden I'm hit with a challenge, it's like I'm supposed to go through that challenge because it's going to help me grow and elevate and evolve into the version of me that I'm supposed to be along this path. This is why challenges come up, right? So they're wanting you to commit to something that you have made a choice or decision around and follow through on it. Okay, and if it feels like it's just not right, you can always go back, right? So this is what's coming through the Two of Swords here. And what's happening is ultimately so what I'm getting here is a crossroads, right? With the Two of Swords, it's like a split on your path. You have one way that you're going, and now there's an opportunity to walk a different way, a different path. This path, this new path that is revealing itself is elevated here, everyone. It might not look like in the moment that it's elevated. Maybe when you walk along this path, right away you're hit with a challenge, some sort of an obstacle that is making you doubt your decision. This is why it's important you commit to it no matter what. You're going to get through the challenges. You are much stronger than you actually realize. This path has shown up because it's meant for you. The challenge has shown up because you're meant to evolve through that challenge and grow through it. Okay? And you know, when I first started my YouTube channel, it was a new path that opened up for me. And I'm telling you, I faced challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge, right? And anytime I ever experienced something new in my life, not everything, sorry, it's a few things, but when they're really promising, I always get the challenges first, right? And this is just how my life has been. Yours may be different, Gemini, so you'll have to share with me, but there's definitely a shift in your reality, a shift in your world that is coming in, and Spirit wants you to walk in with both feet. They don't want you to have one foot in and one foot out. They want you to go with both feet. Some of you might be doing something right now where you are half-assing it. It's like, okay, I just want to dabble in it a little bit just to see, okay, what's going to happen. But it needs your full energy to fully be successful and see it, you know, for it to come to fruition, you have to put your full energy into it. So I don't know what this is that you're doing here, Gemini, that you might be doing half-ass. They want you to put full energy in. And it might not even be you. You might be seeing this around you, this energy where there's somebody around you, someone that you're noticing that is elevating. They're trying a side hustle. They're trying to do all of these things. Someone that likes to start businesses or working on a bunch of different things, right? Some of us Geminis are like that as well. It's taken me a long time to actually focus on one thing because I like to do a lot of many different things. But I've really worked on mastering working on one thing, one step at a time, right? So I'm seeing some of you also doing something by yourself, and we're actually meant to work with others right now, and the energy in the air, right? Working through connections. This is the energy of the portal right now, is working in alignment with others. And you're a really powerful manifester at this time. So where you focus your energy right now, Gemini, you're going to see that reflected in your reality. So it's really important you understand how you're showing up in your world, in your reality, what kind of energy you are emitting in the world, and the kind of energy you are choosing to invite into your energetic space. This is all going to matter as you are elevating to this new frequency and vibration. And what's happening is this higher elevation, everyone, sometimes is hard to maintain, right? Sometimes we sabotage it ourselves and bring ourselves back to a comfortable vibration and frequency. And some of us are like super excited and we put too much pressure on ourselves to stay here. We're like, oh my gosh, I have to do all of these things and get myself in this energy. I've done this in my own life. And you don't have to do that. You have to just stay in this rhythm and flow. There's no pressure here. Let's just stay calm, stay balanced, in tune with our own energy, being mindful of external energies that might try to interfere with this energy, right? So you might have somebody around you that's putting a damper on your day, and it's like their energy is leaking into your vibrational frequency. So this is where you get to choose to not let their emotions, their thoughts, their words affect you. Instead, you vibrate in the energy of love, because this is what the portal is bringing in, is this extra dose of love. When we're emitting that out there and we're putting that back towards, like, we're emitting our own energy rather than getting sucked into a lower vibrational energy, you start to experience more of this. And you are also unlocking opportunities and a perspective which allows you to see things in a different light. And because, so what I'm getting here also, there's so much information coming in for you right now, Gemini. I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads. So you're getting a lot of information and knowledge through the World card that is unlocking this world of possibilities. I'm seeing you seeing things that you never saw before. Opportunities like resources, connecting with people on a different level, maybe even having a conversation with a coworker who's been at your work for a very long time, but you've never gotten to know them before, and all of a sudden you're getting this new information. This is unlocking this completely different world for you. This is what's happening, right? So that is the World card. So there's definitely a big change. There's a breeze that has come in that is shifting the direction that you are moving. And the creator, you are a creator. You are the magician of your life. You have all the tools that you need in order to experience and co-create the desired reality you wish to experience. Okay, so this is where Spirit is wanting you to come back to yourself. Especially those of you that feel like you are disconnected from yourself in some way and you're living a life experience that doesn't feel like it's your own. It's come back to yourself. Let's ground ourselves. Let's go inward. Let's tune out the energies or work on clearing the energy that's in your energetic space that is interfering or interrupting your desired experience. Okay, and it's just so important, because a lot of times we feel like we need to have a lot of different things in order to create what we want to experience, but we actually don't. I'm a huge believer that we don't have to put, like, I'm thinking about money here. I don't know why I feel like money is coming in. I don't know if any of you feel like you need to have some sort of investment or money to do something or to create something you desire. I'm a huge believer that you can start from scratch without any kind of money. And in my own life, throughout my life's history, I have started businesses without putting a dime in, right? I'm able to do that. It's just a gift that I have. I feel you also have the same kind of a gift. It's just your energy. It's the energy that we put out there that brings the energy back in. And you as a co-creator, the fact that, you know, some of you understand you're a creator, that you co-create with spirit and you're able to manifest. You're a very powerful manifester, right? So this is the energy of the manifester. This portal is actually supporting us as a manifester and aligning us to what we desire to experience. So right now, any kind of practices you can implement around setting intentions, initiating something that you would like to experience, taking the first step into creating that energy, right? You have to give in order to receive. You have to give your energy in exchange with the universe in order to receive what it is you desire to experience. And when you are vibrating in the energy of love and emitting that out there, kindness, compassion, and putting your effort into where you truly want to see success, you are going to see success. You're going to prove everyone wrong here, Gemini. I don't know if any of you are trying to prove someone wrong, or you're just trying to prove yourself to yourself that you are capable, that you are strong, that you are a co-creator. You're going to find yourself actually in this energy. So how are you choosing to show up in your reality right now? Are you choosing to show up as the creator of your reality, or are you choosing to show up as a victim of it? This is one word that Spirit wanted me to just throw out there, is a victim of it, right? So your life's experiences, everyone, have given you strength. The challenges you have faced and overcome are your strengths. Your story is your power, right? And when we go through experiences in our lives, they help us to see things a little bit more. They are the ones that give us the perspective that we have. It unlocks different kinds of perspectives. So our perspective, when we choose to look through the lens of growth, the lens of love, the lens of abundance, the lens of prosperity, we start to see that reflected in our reality. But if we choose to take those experiences that we had that were challenging and carry them as burdens and carry them as, you know, a story that hurt us and that pain, and we're kind of in that energy, we start to see that reflected. So where you're focusing your energy is becoming your reality, Gemini. So if you're focusing on negative things, if you're cynical, if you're a pessimist, you're going to get that confirmed to you in your reality, because that is what is going to be reflected to you. So what you believe around that energy that is negative, it's going to be confirmed to you in your reality. So it's really important that you wear that lens of love, that lens of abundance and prosperity, and vibrate in harmony with that, because when you're looking at things and making a good out of a situation, rather than focusing on problems, focusing on solutions, we start to see that reflected in our reality. So you're highly powerful. Your words have power. Your thoughts have power. Okay? Remember that. Your thoughts and your words have power. Be very mindful of what you focus your energy on, especially your thoughts and the words that you are speaking, especially about yourself. Okay, because you are a magician, you are creating this magical world. So if you're in a place right now where you're not happy and you're not liking your life's experience, guess what? You have the power to change that just through your thoughts and the words that you speak. You have to generate this energy. It's not like you can think one thing and in a split second, you're going to change your reality. And it's not that your reality, your external experience changes. It's who you become as you show up in the experience you're having. Okay? So you are a magician. You have a lot of power. It is time for you to manifest and really work with this energy of this portal and bring into alignment all the things you desire. And you're going to see that everything falls into the place the way it's meant to. It's already doing that, they're saying. So some of you might be seeing, again, signs through angels. Maybe you're seeing feathers. Maybe you've seen a pile of feathers, or you found a feather recently. Maybe you found one a while ago. I'm seeing a feather. Maybe you're using this as a bookmark, or you have it in your home. I'm getting a feather that was found a while ago, and you've been carrying around with you for a little while here. That is a magic feather. Okay, that is a magic feather, and you can actually use that. Set an intention in that feather, Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to now pull a spirit animal card. This is an animal's energy that you are meant to work with, an animal that you might already be seeing in your life. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So we are getting for you emu. Look at that. How many of you have seen emus? This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So move forward even if you don't see the way. Okay, even if you don't see the way, move forward. It will open, and when you set things into motion, it will open. So I'm going to read this one more time. Move forward, even if you don't see the way. It will open when you set things in motion. So you have to get the wheels in motion here, everyone. Even if you're afraid, even if you don't see the way, step by step, everything is going to unfold for you today. So emu, let's read the interpretation here. So emu, here we are. The emu navigate the rugged Australian terrain with determination, trusting its ability to persevere through life's challenges. Its curiosity and resilience are the sacred tools of the path, and it's moving forward with profound purpose. When the emu spirit animal graces your awareness, it often heralds a time when you felt lost, adrift in the currents of life's uncertainties. It's a state where nothing seems to fall into place, and the lack of direction can be unsettling and even paralyzing. The feeling of standing still in a world that constantly is in motion can be daunting, but emu spirit brings with it the essence of movement, reminding us that life, by its very nature, is always in flux. This majestic animal refuses to allow stagnation or lingering doubts to hold sway. It encourages us to recognize that no matter how challenging the circumstances, there's always a path forward waiting to be discovered. And this is where you want to move forward here and not stand still going back and forth. Create some balance and calm within yourself in order to make decisions here, my friends. So Emu's presence also carries a message of community and engagement. It calls us to be active participants in the tapestry of life, encouraging us to become more attuned to the diverse communities that surround us. Emu stands for equality, right-mindedness, and overarching goodness that resides within human collectiveness. The emu prompts us to engage with others, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose that can lead to the betterment of society as a whole. When we find ourselves navigating periods of uncertainty or nervousness, emu spirit steps in as a guide, helping us accept these feelings as a natural part of our journey. It offers insights on how to manage worries and persevere our precious reserves of energy. So look at that. So emu spirit, everyone. So some of you may have seen this in a cartoon or even on the internet. It's all coming in as a confirmation for you. So let's go ahead and close off now with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of the card. So you're moving through a transition right now. Look at that, 2828. If you're seeing this number, this is your message today. So changes are bringing good things in your life, Gemini. You're in the in-between, so they're wanting you to be in the in-between. Move, keep moving. This is a spiritual shift for you. Remember, you are elevating to a new world, a new energy, a new chapter, and you're just passing through these energies. You're passing through something that may feel difficult, that may feel intense, that may feel abundant, whatever this is, you are passing through this energy. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.